this is called the State of the City. Okay, and as we work our way through the recession, we should ask ourselves just how long we want to participate in it. Although we can't control the national or world economy, we can make decisions that affect our community, and frankly, we can choose to create a more prosperous community, regardless of what is going on outside Shelton. Remember, this only takes 10 minutes. Thank you, Dick. As you can see from item number 3 right here, we are compiling a new economic development plan, and the City Commission will be making decisions on it, and will be asking for your input as we make decisions in the coming months. You may remember the movie Field of Dreams. The catchphrase of that movie was, "If you build it, they will come." And right now we are building it. Let me show you what I mean. The Johns Prairie Water Line. PUD number 3 recently completed construction on the new Johns Prairie Water Line. Shortly, that will be a city facility and will be available to more local homes and businesses that need water. This resolves a long-standing disagreement over water in the Johns Prairie area, and it gives us a chance to get past the disputes and start creating jobs. I do fine until I can't turn the pages. Sewer rehabilitation projects here. The city is currently working on its 3rd sewer rehabilitation rehabilitation? I'm using Dick as kind of like the guy to help me with the words. Anyway, a project, and you can just read this. But then we'd have to give him credit for what's in here, so we're going to just stay with reading it. Anyway, we're working on our 3rd sewer rehabilitation project, and we're preparing to do the engineering work on the 4th. These projects fix or replace old leaking pipes. When the water gets into the sewer system, we have to treat it. These projects actually free up treatment capacity that would otherwise be needed to process groundwater. The main sewer plant here, we are about to finish the rehabilitation of the main sewer treatment plant. The old plant was worn out. It led the system to failures, causing us to violate our discharge permit. When completed, it will be effectively a brand new plant. And if ever you want to have an exciting time, try and get a tour and go out there. And at the end of it, they got a glass of water, which they want to see if you will drink. Did I say it's 99.9% pure or whatever? This here is something that's being installed here, and this is what this is called. This slide shows is the bubbler system. And so that thing right there is called a bubbler. And it's being installed, and when it's complete, it will be much more efficient than the old system, which was a non-bubbler system. The Dayton Airport Water Line. The Dayton Airport Water Line has been proposed for the past 10 or 15 years. It is a cooperative effort between the city, Department of Corrections, and State Patrol. The governor signed a bill authorizing funds for the construction of this line. The line will allow for future expansions at the State Patrol Academy and provide an opportunity for future businesses expansion in that area. Okay, here's a picture of a fire. This is a fire we had with our bowling alley, and what this picture shows here is that during this event, the local fire agencies hooked up to 5 hydrants and literally drained the water tower on top of Angleside Hill, leaving the people in the neighborhood with little or no water pressure. This project, this booster project here, will provide the future so we have sufficient water both to put out the fire and to get a drink of water. Now if we hold the slide for just a second, I use the fire just to tell you that concerning the pavement inside the city streets of Shelton. When I ran, I was very passionate about addressing that issue. And I still am very passionate about that. And so the deal is we are going to be paving more streets this year than we did last year. And it is my desire that as funding permits, we will pave a lot more of those streets. Thank you. Next slide. Next slide, please. Are we on our 10 minutes yet? Get close, sorry. Don't go to sleep, anyone. It is important that the City Commission sets policies that help bring jobs to Shelton, including a higher standard of living. I believe that this present commission is committed to making Shelton a good place to do business. Congratulations to our past Mayor John Tarrant. He worked hard and received community support by getting a 1/10% public safety tax approved by the voters to maintain our public safety services. This is my favorite. Look at this graph, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to be financially healthy, you will have to balance the budget and have sufficient reserve. In this recession, this requires really difficult decisions from the City Commission and support from the community and patience for our city employees. I personally want to express my thanks to our city employees for their support during this economic period. With this financial picture, we have an opportunity to make investments for our future, not just wait for the recession to end. So that little end of the graph starts going up. I like that. Almost done. We are working on an update to the city's economic plan, and this will be incorporated into the city's policies. It includes the plan itself and several other parts. We just signed a contract for a rewrite of our development standards. The result should be a more user-friendly set of policies. A part of this plan is to include revisions to our street frontage standards, including sidewalks and requirements. The idea with this will be to reduce the high cost of street frontage improvements to infill building lots while still helping to build high-quality neighborhoods. I'm moving along pretty fast, huh? I rehearsed it. I read it 4 times today. Since last year, we have been working with the Sabre Group to help reduce vacancies in the downtown core. We are working on 5 recommendations that we will consider in the coming months. The committee is also working with the city to upgrade the parking strip at First and Railroad. These improvements should be in place later this year. If we want to establish good jobs in Shelton, we must ensure that our local residents have skills and employers needed. We have made contact with Olympic College to advance this goal. We also are considering ways that we can reach out to our construction and development community to open a healthy dialogue. Frankly, our city needs these businesses if it wants a growing economy. We need to discuss this with them and work together towards a stronger community. Partner stakeholders. The city government cannot do this alone. We are part of a larger community, which includes a wide variety of public and private stakeholders. If we are to succeed, we must put aside long-standing differences, appreciate each other's unique roles, and pull the rope together. The result is, if we can do this, we will all give ourselves the best chance to build a stronger community together. God bless our community. Thank you.